Hey everyone, my name is Juan Delgado. I'm with eXp Realty in Washington State. Over the past 6 years, I've sold residential real estate in and around Joint Base Lewis-McChord. When you work with me, you work with the trusted realtor that can get the job done. In this video, we're gonna go over the steps on PCSing to Joint Base Lewis-McChord as if you were a remote buyer. The first step in buying a home as a remote buyer is to select a trusted real estate agent. When you work with a trusted agent like myself, you're going to work with somebody that has been through the process as a soldier and as a service member as well. When you work with me, you're hiring a trusted real estate agent that has sold over 180 homes and has been part of over 400 transactions in just this area alone. The next step is selecting a lender. I will go ahead and give you recommendations to selecting a lender based on your specific needs. Your needs are unique to your situation. Based on your unique situation, we will select a lender that's going to give us the best possible outcome. Now, when selecting a lender, you also have to do an application. We do not want to, I repeat, we do not want to go look at homes and then later find out that we don't qualify for those homes. What we want to do is we want to make sure that the application's complete. Unlike buying a car, your application does not hurt your credit score. The next step is to go out and actually look at properties. What I will do is I will take video of the property, and with my unique background in construction engineering, I can look at a property and before we even consider putting an offer, let you know what kind of pitfalls you might find in this property. I will give you a detailed view of every room, floor, ceiling, outside. The next step is once we select the home, we will go ahead and submit an offer. The offer will be based on the terms and conditions based on market conditions. Doing real estate and residential for the last 6 years, I have a pulse on what's going on in the market. So what was happening, say 3, 6 a year ago, might not be the same type of offer that you're gonna wanna submit today. We wanna make a competitive offer. We also want to make sure that the offer is fair to both sides, but at the same time, we want to make sure that your offer is accepted and you get the best terms possible. Once we get under contract, we are what we consider mutual. At this point, we will go to our next step, which is conduct the home inspection. Washington State is a buyer beware state, so we have to make sure that during the inspection process that we do our due diligence, and we want to make sure that you're comfortable with the house that you're purchasing. We do not want to find out 6 months down the road that you got a lemon for a home. Once the inspection is conducted and we've agreed to terms, the lender will be notified to go ahead and order the appraisal. Now, what the appraiser is going to look for is they're going to look for conditions of the property that deal with health and safety. If there's any issues with health and safety, it will be more than likely get called out. And at the same time, they're going to also give us price of opinion on the property. If for some reason they don't think the house is worth what we offered, we have a couple days to notify the seller that the appraisal did not come in at value. And at that point, we can renegotiate or accept what the appraisal came in at, or we can terminate the contract. Now, if we get past the appraisal, the next step is waiting on the commitments and making sure that all the loan documents are submitted to the underwriter. At that time, the underwriter is going to let us know if there's any conditions that still need to be met paperwork-wise. And you will work with the lender to make sure that that paperwork is submitted in accordance to what the lender policies are. Once the underwriter says that we're good to go, the processor is going to give us the clear to close. Once we get the clear to close, we're going to go ahead and schedule a time where we can meet together and actually give you the keys. At that moment, I will go ahead and take a picture because this is a moment to celebrate. And not only are you closing on a house, you're also gaining a lifelong friend. If you need more information about PCSing to Joint Base Lewis-McChord and JBLM, feel free to hit the link below.